Listen up, hunters. Before you make a purchase that could ruin your next season, you need to hear this. Today we're examining 5 hunting rifles that have disappointed sportsmen across the country. These firearms have shown patterns of issues that every responsible hunter should know about before stepping into the field. We've researched owner experiences, examined field reports, and compiled the facts you deserve to know. Whether you're new to hunting or a seasoned outdoorsman, this information could save you from serious frustration. Stay until the end, because number 1 might surprise you. Rifle number 5, Weatherby Vanguard Basic Synthetic Models. Coming in at number 5, we have the Weatherby Vanguard Basic Synthetic Models. The Vanguard line was designed to bring Weatherby quality to a wider range of hunters, and while the higher-end versions perform well, the basic synthetic models have presented concerns worth discussing. The primary issue hunters report centers on the trigger mechanism in these entry-level configurations. Many users describe the factory trigger pull as inconsistent and heavier than what experienced shooters prefer for precise fieldwork. When we look at the action, while it operates smoothly in controlled environments, field reports suggest that under harsh hunting conditions with dust, moisture, or extreme temperatures, some units have experienced cycling difficulties. The overall fit and finish on these basic models has been described as inconsistent, which raises questions about quality control standards. For a firearm that needs to perform reliably during the brief hunting season you've waited all year for, these concerns become significant considerations. Pros: the Vanguard basic models do offer the Weatherby name recognition, and when they function properly, the action design itself is fundamentally sound. The price point makes them accessible to hunters working within limitations. Cons: trigger quality leaves experienced shooters wanting more, and the synthetic stock construction has shown durability concerns that matter in serious hunting situations where equipment reliability cannot be questioned. Rifle number 4, CVA Cascade Early Models. At number 4, we're examining the CVA Cascade Early Production Models. CVA made a bold entry into the bolt-action hunting rifle market, and while their intentions were good, the initial models that reached consumers revealed growing pains that affected field performance. The most frequently reported concern with early Cascade models involves accuracy consistency. While some units shot acceptably well right out of the packaging, others required extensive adjustment and load experimentation to achieve groups that meet hunting standards. The magazine system, which uses a detachable design, received mixed responses from hunters. Some early units had feeding issues where cartridges would not chamber smoothly from the magazine, causing frustrating malfunctions during practice sessions. Quality control appeared inconsistent across early production runs, meaning 2 rifles from the same manufacturing period could perform very differently. For hunters who invest in equipment expecting reliable performance season after season, these early model inconsistencies created situations where confidence in your equipment became questionable. Pros: CVA designed these rifles with good intentions toward creating value, and the company has worked to address concerns in later production runs that show improvement. Cons: early production models suffered from accuracy inconsistency that made field confidence difficult, and extraction reliability issues created malfunctions that no hunter wants to experience during critical moments. Rifle number 3, Mossberg Patriot. Taking the number 3 position is the Mossberg Patriot. Mossberg has earned respect in the shotgun market, but their Patriot bolt-action hunting rifle has generated discussions throughout the hunting community that deserve attention. The most significant concern reported by Patriot owners involves the bolt operation itself. Many users describe the bolt cycling as rough and requiring more force than comparable hunting rifles, which affects how quickly you can work the action for follow-up opportunities. Barrel bedding in some units has shown inconsistency, where the barrel contact with the stock varies between individual rifles, creating accuracy variations that shouldn't exist in modern manufacturing. The overall accuracy potential, while adequate for some hunting scenarios, doesn't consistently meet the standards many hunters expect. The safety mechanism location and operation have received comments from users who find it awkward to manipulate quickly and quietly, which matters when game is present and time is limited. Pros: Mossberg's reputation in other firearm categories brings some brand confidence, and the rifle features an accessible price point for hunters watching their expenses. Cons: bolt operation roughness interferes with smooth cycling that hunting situations demand, and trigger quality issues make achieving consistent accuracy more difficult than it should be with modern equipment. Rifle number 2, Savage Axis, original, non-Axis 2 models. Claiming the number 2 spot are the original Savage Axis models, those produced before the improved Axis 2 versions reached the market. While Savage has built a strong reputation for accuracy in other product lines, the original Axis presented challenges that affected its reliability in hunting applications. The most discussed issue among original Axis owners centers on the AccuTrigger system's absence in these early models. Instead, these rifles came with a basic trigger that many shooters found unacceptably heavy and gritty, making precise shot placement more challenging than necessary. Accuracy from the barrel itself showed high variation between individual rifles, with some shooting acceptably, while others struggled to maintain groups that meet ethical hunting standards, even with premium ammunition. The bolt operation, while functional, lacked the smoothness that inspires confidence during rapid-action cycling. Many hunters who purchased original Axis rifles reported needing to invest significantly in aftermarket upgrades just to bring the rifle up to acceptable hunting standards, which defeats the purpose of the initial purchase. Pros: Savage's reputation for accuracy in other models created expectations, and the basic mechanical design has proven functional in many other Savage platforms over decades. Cons: stock flex issues directly compromised accuracy consistency that hunting demands, and trigger quality was significantly below standards that allow for ethical, precise shooting in field conditions. Rifle number 1, Remington 770-783. And here we are at number 1, the rifles that generated the most concern in our research, the Remington 770 and its successor, the 783. While Remington built an incredible legacy with models like the 700, these budget-oriented models presented issues that every hunter should understand before considering them. The Remington 770 and 783 have been subjects of extensive discussion throughout hunting communities, and the concerns are substantial. The most critical issue involves the bolt design and operation. Accuracy consistency across individual rifles varies wildly, with some units struggling to achieve acceptable groups, even with careful load development and optimal conditions. Perhaps most concerning are reports of parts breakage during normal use, including extractor failures, ejector problems, and even more serious mechanical failures that render the rifle inoperable. The scope mounting system has shown issues with maintaining zero, as the receiver preparation and mount quality don't meet standards for secure optic attachment. Pros: these models carry the Remington name, which historically meant quality, and the initial purchase price reflects their positioning in the market for those with strict limitations. Cons: bolt operation reliability issues create malfunctions that can ruin hunting opportunities and raise serious safety concerns, and accuracy inconsistency means you cannot trust your equipment to perform when ethical harvest opportunities present themselves in the field.